You have too many cars. Oh, by the way, we're broadcasting, so,
We're broadcasting?
yep. Like, we're being videoed right now. Just for the scavenger hunt. Oh, and your actually, it's going like it's just I have it recording through the entire game, and stuff. Like the party's also in the video, by the way.
Wait, one more time. What now?
The party's also playing, like our audio is also in the video, so.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if my audio is set to share or not. Meaning, I don't know if it's actually going to show up on the video.
Let me. Oh well, mine's always in the video if it's on the party, even though it's not set to share. No, you don't have to. Like
I'm going to anyway.
you don't have to set. You don't have to set it to share. It's automatically shared. Because Shadows is on the same thing. He was in the Batman video when I was first trying to show him what Batman Arkham Knight was like.
Alright, man, because this says allow your voice to be shared, and it says if you select always allow or allow for current party, your voice will be included in other players' broadcasts and video clips. Mine is set to do not allow.
Well, try putting it on broadcast then.
They always allow. There we go. That way we don't have to worry about it, because I don't really give a shit. Alright. There we go.
On the road.
Are we straight?
Yeah, we're good.
So why are you recording the scavenger hunt?
I don't know. It's just like I ended up recording a Batman video just try to show Shadow what it was like, and it was actually kind of fun to be able to watch my gameplay on YouTube.
Alrighty.
And also the
How's
actual
that,
graphic look for GTA whenever you're on the broadcast screen, it looks so much better.
Alright, all I know from the video is that you could see the skyscrapers in the background, and I feel like it was on a wall next to like a coffee shop and something else, I don't know.
Yeah, let's go looking for
I
shops
know-
we can't even enter.
Yeah, you couldn't enter it. It was just literally from the outside. All I know is that you could see the skyscrapers in the background.
So shouldn't we be using a
Meaning
helicopter?
There it is. It's right there. Right there. That thing. Oh my god. But
Ow.
that thing right there.
Wait, this thing?
Yeah, the big thing right there with the arms and the hands.
We're looking at the same thing, right? This giant, what looks like a playing card.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Alright. Is there a way we can get on the roof to get a better view? Without having to get a helicopter. Oh, I forgot about this little Chinatown road.
I haven't seen this one before.
Is there a ladder somewhere?
Nope.
I guess not. Alright, here, I'm gonna call Merriweather and get a helicopter delivered over here. Kill the pilot, and then lose the cops, and I'll be back, because I gotta go feed the dogs.
Okay.
So, Merriweather... Buddy, what are you doing? Oh, buddy boy, what you doing? Alright, helicopter pickup, and it's all you.
Back to you in the studio, Tom. One is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. Two can be as bad as one. It's the loneliest number since the number. Yeah, now where's the other speaker? Other speaker. It's still plugged up. Okay. Oh wow, that guy's so slow.
Alright, mate, did you kill him yet? Oh,
He's just now arriving.
God.
Like, what's up with that?
I got him.
I was just about to say, after all that, it didn't even kill him. No, I'm being serious. Like, those times where someone ends up using a marksman rifle on these guys, and they just, what are you doing? That actually is cool looking.
Yeah, once we were able to take our phones out and look at it, you'll see what I mean by the maze. I just want to lose the cops first, so that way we don't have any incidents. I'm just gonna go over here and land for a moment. I gotta get back to flying again, man, because, like, I've noticed, compared to PS3, the helicopter controls, the helicopter, like, or any aerodynamics really have changed a little bit in PS4. Because it's like landing on your side on PS3, like, the little landing thing, if you landed on your side, your PS3, the helicopter would, like, slam down.
Yeah.
PS4, it's like you land on your side, the helicopter wants to stay on its side. It starts, like, tilting and then, like, grinding along the ground. Shit like that. So I have to, like, get used to landing and everything else. It's a lot more proper. Alright. So. That's the mural. Now the words around the side are the thing that's from the poem. Which are, for when the great scorer comes to write again against you, no, against your name, he marks not, yeah, something down there. Marks not that something, but how you played the game. Or win or lose, but played the game. Now, you look at it and you have the 5 in the corner, obviously for like GTA 5 or whatever, I guess, which is like the exact same 5 logo.
Yeah.
And everything else. Now the words in the center, he never said anything about, but I always was like, there's obviously words there. What the fuck does it mean? Because it's like, I don't know if that's part of like the thing or if it's actually words going to something. Because it's like, if you something impossible, things, and then you have like women over there to the right. I don't know. But if you cycle through your filters, I think you can see it better in the back. You have to look really closely. It's really hard to see. But the best way to look is look at the 5, the G, like the V in the corner.
Yeah.
There you going?
I'm still looking at it right now.
But that's the whole point of you guys leaving.
You shit up, well, you know.
What if I leave a present in your pillowcase? I mean, you did tell me a great place to hide things in Diana's truck. No. Where are y'all going out to eat? Sports page. Yeah. I know it's... Isn't it like a bar? Yeah, I've seen it before. Yeah. Bring me back some chicken. That's okay too. Love you too. Alright, but if you look behind the V, you can see on like the left side of the V, there's very slight words. Now, it's hard to see for me, at least it's hard to see for me. I don't know if it's hard to see for you. But it's, if you also look, there's a bunch of squiggles and like zigzags and shit going out throughout the whole back of it. and other words hidden around, but the one behind the V, people speculate to be begin, which is why they think it's like the beginning of the maze. And then on the other side, behind the I, is other pieces of words, but nobody's figured those out yet.
I can actually
Things of
see
that
the
nature.
entire maze. If you just zoom in medium-wise, you can actually make it all out.
Yeah, a certain filter helps a lot too. The orangish one, the orangish filter.
That's
works
the
really
exact
well
one
for
I'm
me.
in, too.
Yeah. So that's what everybody's speculating about. Maybe it has something to do with that. Everything else, no one's not quite sure. You know the whole mystery. No one ever knows. But it's interesting that how hard they'll hide that behind something like that.
I've actually never even noticed that, but now that actually makes me want to go check out
I know. I
something.
never noticed that mural. Like you look at it and you're like, how did I miss it? But yet, every time I've ever come to the store or driven down the street, I have never, ever, ever seen that mural.
That's what I'm saying.
So I don't know.
Okay, don't move that waypoint. I actually want to test something. Since you forget, even on Mount Chiliad, there's the, something that looks like, well, you got all those clues to buildings and stuff, which leads to that. So I'm guessing there's something over there in the maze that we can only see if we're flying.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if that maze relates to the maze up here or what. I don't know.
Well, you forget this is really the only maze in the game.
Yeah, but that's why everybody's thinking that there's a hidden location or something. Because there is a lot of places
That
where
wouldn't
if you
expect
glitch
to
out
be able
under
to-
the map, there's hidden rooms and things. Because there's one, you know the location that, when you finish a race, you're in that parking garage and you're like, doing your thing with your car behind you or whatever?
Yeah.
There's a glitch to be able to go under the map and parachute into that room. You go into first person and you can see it. Same with being able to go into a club. There's one where you parachute under the map and you land somewhere, but you can't see anything in third person, so you go in first person, and then it loads in as a comedy club or a dance club or whatever. There's this other glitch to get into a bar or something, I think. I don't know. There's a lot of places around the map that you're able to get into. It's just you have to get in there secretly. So, I don't know. I honestly am just waiting for the day that GTA 5 is like, hey guys, this is the entire riddle laid out.
Yeah, that also interests me.
Because I could give a shit less. Like, I'm not going to waste my time and go look for it. But it does interest me when people, like, speculate these things. And it's like, maybe. And I'm waiting for the one day where GTA is like, go do this, shoot this building, and then this button will appear and you can, like, press it and this, like, giant passageway will appear to, like, this hidden place or something. So I don't know. That's all I'm waiting for.
Yeah.
A lot of people just speculate that it's just fucking bullshit and the GTA is just doing it to make people play longer. I mean,
That actually does sound like something
I don't
Rockstar
know.
would do. I mean,
but the only thing that compels me, like, if you go to Mount Chiliad, you have the top of the mountain, like in the drawing, it's the top of the mountain at the very tippy top, there's the little eyeball, like in the Illuminati. And then
Yeah.
that tourist platform, if you look under there, there's the eyeball. It's bright red and it's like glowing, just like in the painting or whatever. So then it's like, okay, so is this mountain the pyramid that's in the painting, and this is the top, and then all these other sections going down it are places that are hidden or something like that. Or pieces leading up to it or something like that. No one really knows. That's what everybody speculates. So I don't know. But that's the only marking anyone's ever really been able to find. Everyone thought that, like, oh, okay, so this red marking here, that means if we find another red marking, then we can start piecing together where this actual pyramid is, kind of thing. Nobody ever can find any other red markings, though, other than the eyeball at the top of the mountain.
although I'm guessing that sometime in the late future, the mountain we're probably seeing is the inside of Mount Chiliad, since it is the tallest icon in all of Los Santos.
The one you're flying to directly right now, like right under us, is not Mount Chiliad, but
I know, I'm actually flying straight ahead, which is Mount
okay,
Chiliad.
making sure. So I don't know. The original map too. There was like talking about this because this one guy just shows a bunch of random shit and things. He showed the original beta map for GTA, and it looks a lot different than what we have now. It also wasn't the same size because he put it side by side, like or on top of each other, to where you could see through one and into the other, and they weren't the same size or anything. Some roads were different and things of that nature. So it was just interesting.
Yeah, but I'm still at least riding on the fact that, well, on the hope of one day they're gonna add it in to where we actually get to see what, if there is anything inside of it. I mean, you forget there's already a mine we can go through, and nobody even would have known about that.
Well, a lot of people have known about it, but it's a thing that dies off. Nobody really pays attention to that. It's like when it first comes out, everybody's like, "Oh, that's so sweet," but then they're like, "Oh, it has no use." Okay. So, why are you flying directly into the side of the mountain? Jesus.
Took my finger off the button to see if I can just let it hover around. Then I need to turn off the broadcast, and it's already riding on 20 minutes long.